everyone, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I'd like to just give a couple of messages before I go on to the readings. First of all, happy birthday to Gemini. The sun is in Gemini, and all the best to all of you beautiful Gemini people out there. Also, I'd like to say that I'm going to be using for this reading the Greer tarot deck, which is a beautiful deck, and I've been shuffling and the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. Yes, major shifts, astrologically speaking, there are major shifts happening right now as we speak. Today's actually the 5th of June, and again running late. I'd like to thank all of you for your beautiful comments in relation to the health of my dad. The news is pretty good, so we are relieved for a little while. Things are looking up. Thank you all for your support and all that you do. Now, Vera Sibilla by Masenghini, okay, as usual, and I'm also going to be taking 1 or 2 cards depending on the situation. All right, Doreen Virtues, Romance Angels, which a lot of people love, so I'm going to be using those as well for a special message in love. Of course, this is a love reading. That's what I usually do. Now, if something else comes to mind, I will tell you about that as well, but I'm concentrating on love for June 2017, okay, for all my beautiful people out there. Now, astrologically speaking, just a quick, a little bit of information just so we know roughly the energies that are playing out at this time. Jupiter is going to be going direct, and Jupiter is in Libra in about 4 days on the 9th of June. Thank goodness for that. So Jupiter is powering up very soon, so it's going to be showering us with blessings. That's what Jupiter does, which is wonderful. Okay, and Jupiter is going to be in Libra up until October. So, dear Librans, take advantage of that, obviously. You have to, because Jupiter is the planet of abundance and luck and expansion. Now, Mercury is moving into Gemini in a couple of days on the 7th of June, and Gemini is its home sign. So, Mercury is going to be flying through Gemini. It's going to be there for a couple of weeks, I think. And of course, Mercury is all about communication and, communication, movement, literal movement, that is, okay? And Mercury is the mind, okay? And Gemini is all about the mind. They're very intellectual, okay? They are ruled by the mind. So it's in its home sign in Gemini, and that's going to bring the blessings, of course, to Virgo as well, because Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So Mars is Mars has just moved into Cancer. It would have been yesterday, and it's not so strong in Cancer. It does not like being there, so there might be a little bit of aggression with things. Mars wants to charge forward, but in Cancer it's not in its comfortable position. So do take care with that. Know that Mars is trying to fly forward, but in Cancer it's just a little bit, I shouldn't say stagnant, because Mars is always moving forward. It's just having trouble. Okay, so Neptune, which is great, is going to go retrograde, and that's on the 16th of June, Neptune being in Pisces. Now, Neptune going retrograde is a bit of a blessing, because clarity will be coming to everyone. The veil will be coming off, and we'll be able to see through. The rose-colored glasses are coming off, so if anyone has been waiting on information, okay, Neptune is the higher mind. It's the higher octave, okay, of Mercury. There is going to be more clarity for us, which is wonderful. It really is. So looking forward to that. Now, Venus is moving into Taurus in a couple of days, and Venus is in its home in Taurus. So lucky Taurians, you know, Venus is all about love and money, things that are very precious to us, things that are of value to us. And that's what Taurus is all about. It's all about value, all about the five senses. Okay. And obviously Scorpio being the opposite sign to Taurus, they should be blessed as well as the collective. I mean, Venus being in Taurus is going to be very advantageous, very positive for all the signs. Now, a couple of days ago, we had Venus conjunct Uranus. So I've been telling my clients that they should be expecting some sort of a surprise. Now, Venus is good, okay? Venus is, as I said, love and prosperity in financial matters, right? So Uranus is all about things happening out of the blue. It's sudden things happening. So I would say that it is positive. That's what the astrologers tell us. And if it hasn't culminated in your life yet, it should be, okay? Not everyone is born on the same day, so things are going to pan out differently for different people. So I'm still waiting on that. I want to see what blessings are coming my way. So good luck to all of you again with that transit. Now, Saturn is retrograde until August 25th. Saturn is in Sagittarius. Okay, now it's Saturn is the difficult planet. Okay, it's the teacher, the person who is in charge. Usually Saturn guides us, even though the planet has a very stern sort of an energy. With it being retrograde, it's just giving us a bit of leeway, a bit of space to do what we're wanting to do, right? For everyone, it's going to be in different matters because it's going to be a different house for each and every one of you, for all the signs. And it being retrograde is, I would say, a bit of a blessing. And that's going to be taking place until August 25th. Now, Saturn is also going to be changing signs in December. So for my dear Sagittarians, I know you've been put through the ringer. It's been difficult for you, so just patience until about December. All right, I think they're the main things that I had to speak of in relation to astrology. That's just giving us a bit of an idea of what's happening up in the sky. Very, very positive energies with, you know, the nodes which have changed from Virgo. North node moved from Virgo to Leo, and the South node moved from Pisces to Aquarius. So that was a major shift. We're still going through shifts, quite strong shifts, because we've got Mercury and Mars changing signs at the same, roughly about at the same time. So that's a big deal. And Mercury and Mars, yes. Okay, so as I said, Mars moved into Cancer yesterday. Mercury is moving in a couple of days into Gemini. And Venus is moving into Taurus tomorrow. So that's actually 3 planets. And they're our personal planets, right? Mercury, Mars, and Venus. Okay, they're the closest planets to the sun. So very, very interesting. I'd also like to thank you all, before I go on to the readings, thank you all for your likes, shares, and your subscriptions. And for those of you who have bought readings off me, and for those of you who keep coming back to me, thank you so much for your trust. You are very appreciated, very much indeed. And I also tell my clients, you know, I'm always wanting to know what's happening after you've had your reading done. I do like to keep in touch with my clients. If they like, they can let me know what's happening, how things are panning out. It's, you know, very interesting to me, because it gives me a sense of purpose when I hear that my reading has been true and that I'm on the right track, okay, and that my intuition is on track. Yeah. Now for a private reading, the link is going to be in the description box below. For any questions, feel free to message me at divinedebut11@gmail.com, and all this information is going to be in the description box below, as well as the tarot and the oracle decks that I'm using, okay? Thank you all so much. Thank you also for your patience. Let's go on to your readings. Hello Virgo, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Welcome to my channel. I do hope that you're all really well. I'm well too. Thank you for asking. This is your love reading for June, okay? June 2017. Virgo, there is so much happening in the sky right now. Beautiful things happening, okay? And we're in the middle of the year already. Do you believe that? Okay, Archangel Michael and Raphael, please guide me a message for Virgo for June. June 2017 in relation to love. Love and relationships. Love and relationships for Virgo. Virgo love June 2017. Show me, please, universe. Show me. Okay. Here we go, Virgo. Virgo, this is for you. Virgo, June 2017. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got the Page of Pentacles in the now position. Your challenge card is the Ten of Pentacles. In the distant past, we've got the Hanged Man, Major Arcana. In the recent past, we've got the Devil card, which is the card of Capricorn. Crowning your reading. My goodness, Virgo, what's happening? Let's just hope the energies change, yeah? So some of my Virgos are not feeling very well at the moment. In the near future, we've got the Seven of Cups. In the advice position, we've got the card of Temperance, which is the card of Sagittarius. In the environment position, we've got the Queen of Cups. In the hopes and fears, we've got the Emperor. And the outcome card is the Four of Swords. And two more clarification cards. Well, the Death card is very prominent. Leo just got it, and so did Cancer, I think. Okay, so those of you that are on the cusp with Leo, do check out their video. And then we've got the Five of Wands. A lot of difficulty. What is happening, Virgo? My dear Virgos. Okay, at the bottom we said is the Nine of Swords. Beneath that we've got the Knight of Rods, which is the Knight of Wands, okay? Very quick moving energy. This is the card of Sagittarius, actually. And we've also got the card of Sagittarius here. So for some of you, we are looking at a Sagittarius that you are dealing with. It could be their moon or their rising sign as well, okay? Well, yes. We've got the Hierophant as well. And the Hierophant is doing things by the book, keeping the faith. Some of you are in a marriage, okay, in a long-term relationship, okay, a relationship which has been blessed by the church. And then we've got the King of Cups, okay. So I'm going to stop there at the King of Cups because I wanted to just mention that we've got the Queen of Cups here in the environment position, And we've got the King of Cups here as well. So okay, now the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive queen. Okay, water signs are very emotional. This could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Either one of those signs. And if not the signs, it's the energy. Okay, more than likely somewhere in your chart, in a very strong position, you and your partner do have water. Now, when I look at the King of Cups, I think of Cancer. Okay, I feel more strongly. Even we do have the Death card, which is the card of Scorpio as well. So Scorpio could be prominent as well in your charts. But I do feel as though this is a meeting that is going to take place, and this is also a meeting of the hearts. Two people that their hearts are open. Just look at them. It's as though they're having a conversation. Okay, they're drinking wine and they're having a conversation. And it's a very, as I said, it's a very open-hearted connection here. Very, very strong connection. Very intuitive queen. As I said, water signs in general are very intuitive. So I think that the spiritual bond here is very strong. And I did say that, yes, I think that was the case in the Cancerian video. Okay, so if you want to have a look at that, do so. I think they had the King of Cups, if I remember rightly. Very strong energy here. Soulmate relationship, I'm going to call it. Now, let's put the cards in the order that they were in. Okay, so we've got the King of Cups here, and then we've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant, as I said, could be a long-lasting relationship. Okay, and then we've got the Knight of Wands, which is a very fast-paced energy. It could be, you know, a fire sign, because we've also got the Emperor here. But as I did mention, this is the sign of Sagittarius. So it looks as though, I feel as though the way the cards are looking, I feel as though this water sign here, and if it's not a water sign, it's the traits. Okay, as I said, it could be a fire sign, it could be Sagittarius, or it could be an Aries as well, or a Scorpio, or even a Cancer, right? Look at the way the cards are going. He's looking at the marriage here, the spiritual connection. If that's not a marriage, it's a spiritual connection. And then there is movement here, okay? This is the Knight, which comes and goes very fast. It's someone that does not stick around for too long. They're very spontaneous and they're chasing, you know, their passion all the time, okay? And there is a lot of worry. Now, this could be literal movement, or this could be just the energy that this king is taking, okay? Or it could be this Sagittarius, okay, which is taking on the traits of this water sign. Nevertheless, it's a very strong movement card, and there is a lot of worry that goes along. The Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, insomnia, okay? Now, there is quite a distance. Even though they're looking at each other, there is distance here. And in the distant past, we've got stagnation, the Hanged Man. This is, you know, hanging in the midst, waiting around. This is sacrificing something. This is also having a break, trying to look at things in a different way. Usually there is a halo around his head, okay? But not in this deck anyway. This is the card of stagnancy. Nothing is budging, nothing is moving. But there is something that needs to change. And that's what Jupiter talks about, right? Jupiter is going forward on the 9th, which is in 4 days. Okay? So I feel as though I feel as though Jupiter in Libra is causing this with the retrograde. Okay, now in the recent past, we've got the card of Capricorn, the Devil card here. Okay, and this is a very strong energy. Now, this can be a very strong sexual attraction, or chains, feeling bound by, it could be by a long-term relationship. It could be from a marriage. It could be from children. It could be any situation, okay? Now, as I said, this is the card of Capricorn. Now, the Devil could be a card of having fears, not being able to move forward because of a reason. There is some sort of a blockage here. There is some sort of blockage, right? And look at this card, your challenge card. There's the block. See that cross there? It's saying no, not yet. This is your challenge, but it's a 10. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is where you're wanting to get to. This is your challenge. But the cross on the card there is telling me, no, this partnership, it's not time for it yet. But the Page of Pentacles here, which is in the now position, right, says that there is an initial beginning, a tangible, steady, and slow-moving, but change. The page is bringing in a message of a change, of a how can I say, a page being turned, something changing, something shifting. So this challenge of the 10 of Pentacles, this block, this cross is going to come down. Now, crowning your reading is the 3 of Swords. Wow, 3 of Swords. Okay, 3 of Swords is hanging around on your mind. It's on your mind, which says that you have been heartbroken. Okay, this is, I would say this is your energy. You have been heartbroken. Maybe there is a blockage. Okay, there is a blockage and you are not able to reach your point of, satisfaction, your goal. The challenge card is like a goal card, right? That's where you're wanting to get to. But there is a big cross right there saying, no, this is a challenge. So something has to budge, something has to give, something has to change. Now, in the near future, we've got the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is all about things being up in the air, lack of information, okay? There is lack of information. Even the halo is missing from the hanged man's head, okay? He's hanging there and not being enlightened yet. But then, look at this. Look at this card. Look at the light at the top of the star here, okay? Look at the light. There is information here, but it's very hard to receive. This is your blockage, okay? Either someone is a Capricorn or they've got their moon or their rising sign, or they've got very strong Capricorn in their chart, right? This is what is blocking you. It's this card here. But many times, and this is a major arcana card, right? Many times it's our perception that blocks us. And I believe that this is a perception. I really do believe that this is a perception, because the 7 of Cups also, it's like a perception where all the cups are up in the air. There is haziness. The fact that there is haziness and there is a lack of clarity means that your perception is not clear either. Now, this is what's on your mind, right? So you are still in this energy. Now, we'll be pulling another card. Maybe there are 3 people here. There are 3 swords, you guys. Three Swords. My intuition is telling me, and I believe, that some of you are hoping to get out of this energy here. Okay? They could have Capricorn or Aries, more than likely Aries, or they could even have Leo or Sagittarius as well. Not more than likely, not so strongly though. This negative energy, I would say, is Aries or Capricorn, more than likely. Okay? For some of you, it could be a Scorpionic energy as well. Okay? They could have some Scorpio in there, strong Scorpio in their chart. Okay? I believe that that is the person who has caused harm to you, or they make you feel as though you are less than what you are. They're very domineering. Okay? And it's a difficult energy, but it's your perception. Do not forget that. It's your perception. There is a way out. There is a way out. Now, in the advice position, we've got the card of healing, Temperance card. Okay? There is something in the mix for you. This angel is mixing these two cups. Okay? Trying to find the right potion, the right outcome for your circumstance. Okay? So things are happening, things that you do not know. Temperance is a card of balance and healing, which is something that is very necessary for Virgo in the month of June. Now, as I said, the environment position says that you need to trust your intuition. You've got the clarity within you. You need to look within, dear Virgo. Okay? Now, Virgo have got Pisces as their opposite sign. They're very intuitive, Virgos are. Excuse me. And if you notice, a lot of the tarot readers out there are Virgos. Okay? Now, Pisces is the 12th house. It's all about the occult. It's all about, reading the tarot cards, trusting your intuition. You've got the power. You've got the answers within you. So the outcome card is the Four of Swords, which says that, again, you're in between battles, okay? You're in between. You are taking time out. You've used these three swords already. You've been there, done that. It's time to move away from this energy now. Take the sword when you are ready. Take that Ace of Swords. Take your truth and fight. You are a warrior. You are wearing an armor, right? A suit of armor. You've got the strength. It's like the crab that is strong on the outside and, yes, sensitive on the inside, but you've got it. Take all the time you need and then get up and go for it. This is what's for the taking. You need to get here. You need to transform. You need to transform your life. Now, the Five of Wands. Fives are all about conflicts, okay? Arguments, not major arguments, but fives are all about external changes, okay? Things are going to change. Things are coming in that are going to change your life. Now, the Five of Rods also many times looks as though these five teenagers are trying to build something. So you are at the 5 stage of trying to build something. You're halfway there, dear Virgo. Halfway there. And you're halfway there because you are having a break. And that break is necessary for transformation to take place. It's not an easy place to be in, but it's here, okay? It is here. I'm going to take Of course, I'm going to look at the Three of Swords first. Now this Seven of Cups here, I would say that you will have clarity once Neptune turns retrograde, and that's going to be in about 1.5 weeks. So that's in about 10 days, okay? Neptune is going retrograde, so all this Neptunian energy will change and you'll be able to see clearly for your path forward, okay? That just flipped open, the Five of Pentacles, again, being left out in the cold, feeling left out. Again, it's a 5, external changes. Let's see what else we see after the Five of Pentacles. But this is a blessing in disguise, this Five of Pentacles, right? Behind these two people is the Church. You need to keep your faith that you are not alone. There is help there. There are two people. There are two people here. There is someone there for you. Someone who can help you through this heartache of a situation. One more card. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Did I say Pentacles? I'm sorry. Six of Cups. Okay. Cups. Now before I had the King and the Queen of Cups, right? And I did say that I believe your partner is a water sign, okay? If it's not a Sagittarius, and it's not, for some of you, you know, this negative energy here, as I said, could be Aries, or it could be Scorpio, right? But I did mention that here, the water sign that is showing up for you, and I did say very strongly Cancer, I did say could be their moon or their rising sign, right? Because they could have Sagittarian energy, because we've got the Temperance card here, and we have the Knight of Rods as well, which is the card of Sagittarius. So seeing the Six Cups here, Six of Cups here, and saying to you that there is help there. Okay, this is your water sign. This is someone who's going to make you feel balanced. They're there for you. And for some of you, this is someone who's been around for a long time. Could be someone who is from your past. Okay, so you don't have the clarity yet. We need to clear the Seven of Cups here before we can have the clarity of this person coming in to save the day. So you do have someone who's going to come in and save the day. And that is going to be your future partner. As I said for you also, it's more than likely a Cancer, but for some of you it could be a Scorpio, because we've got the Death card there. They just could have strong scorpionic two cards. I was going to look at this Queen of Cups. Okay. I was saying that they could have strong Scorpio in their sign, in their chart, okay? Okay, now, it's funny because Leo got, everyone seems to be getting, I think Cancer got this card, and then Leo got it, now Virgo got it. The Seven of Wands, which is persevering, standing up for what you believe in, fighting these issues or these six people, these six wands down here, fighting them, but you've got the upper hand, Virgo. You're going to make up your decision. You are going through a decision phase. You're choosing between two, out with the old, in with the new, but you've got lack of clarity. You're waiting on some clarity. And here comes your Cancer card. Here's your Chariot. Okay, your Chariot says that you are overcoming all your obstacles. Okay, and you are moving forward. This could be literal movement. Okay, and Mars going into Cancer, very, very strong okay? Even though Mars does not feel at home in Cancer, okay? Nevertheless, the power is there, okay? So the Mars is powering up for you. You are going to successfully move forward once you have received a fair bit, not a fair bit, some clarity that you need, some help that you need. Maybe you are waiting for support, okay? Maybe that's why you're waiting to heal. Maybe you are waiting on this before you start to move forward, okay? Because there are two horses here. They need to be held together to move forward, which is, it involves effort. So two people, two horses, I should say, two horses and a very strong belief system, two people in one, one body, okay? The Six of Cups is two people that are on the same page. It's like the Two of Cups, a very innocent energy, very strong. Oh, lovely, lovely. What did I want to look at now? I'm just going to take one card on the Devil card. One card. And then I'm going to go on to the Sibillas. One card for the Devil. What is binding you from moving forward? What is holding you back? What is holding you back? The Ace of Rods. I think, do you remember before how I said it's your own perception? You need to move into your fiery energy here. Wands are all about your drive and your force and your move forward. You need to take charge, Virgo. You need to make that break, okay? But the Ace of Rods being here is a help from the universe for a new beginning, okay? And now, whatever the case, Wands and the Devil card together speak of a very, very strong sexual attraction. If this is your partner, not the person you are getting rid of, not the person who is holding you back. I did say before that it's your perception that's probably holding you back. You need to be the driving force for in your own life, okay? But maybe you just need that, because the Wands, it's like to me, it's like a rocket ship. It's ready to take off, okay? And it's as though it's revving up and getting ready. So very soon, maybe in 1.6 weeks, when Neptune goes forward and you get that little bit of information that you need, you're off. Now, the Page of Pentacles could be the message that you are waiting on, okay? Let me take the Sibillas now. Oops. I did not say which card I would look at. I'm going to say it now. I'm going to look at the Seven of Cups. What is this lack of clarity? For you singles may be meeting someone from your past. That would be a water sign, I would say, more than likely. For some of you, it could be Sagittarius as well. And you're just sick and tired of being through difficult relationships. You're just really, really hard. And I think the universe is going to guide you to the right partner. This is a very strong relationship, very strong indeed. Very emotionally tied individuals, okay? You're going to be on the same page. Okay, what's this Seven of Cups energy. La Matriz, which is the woman lover. Consolante Sorpresa, which is, it's like the Uranian energy when you find something unexpectedly, right? And then we've got Donna de Servicio, which is the helper, the person at your beck and call. So this is your helper. Okay, this is your helper who is going to come out of the blue and say, look, I'm here for you. Okay, and that's what I did say with the Six of Cups here. Yeah. I'm going to look at this devil, the devil card. What is this devil card and this Ace of Wands? What's this energy in the recent past? Sospiri, which is like the Three of Wands, hoping and wishing for your ships to come in. Messaggero. Messaggero is a message from afar. And L'amante. Your Romeo. Okay, so this is talking, and with these three Sibillas, I'm going to say now that because we had the Ace of Wands here, right? And I did say it could be a very sexual attraction, and that's what it is with your new partner. Not with the old, the one that's put you through trouble, the one that has made your perception of your own value, your self-worth, be this small, okay? No. It's, you need to pick yourself up away from there and release the negative thoughts. You've got the strength to get by that. And you've got support. Here we go. Okay? Your partner is waiting for you as well. Okay? They are hoping for you as well. The message is going to come in. They're here for you. This is your Romeo. It's like the King of Cups, or the Knight of Cups, I should say. So it's like a double whammy with this new person that's coming in for Virgo. I'm going to look at the Death card. Okay, one card. Mercante, which is the merchant, someone who's putting in a lot of thought, treading very carefully in regards to relationships. Now, if this is in regards to business, there's going to be a transformation. Okay, and you're on a team. Okay, you've had some hardships. Okay, some blockages, but you're on a team. You're taking the time out to strategize. That's what the Four of Swords is. There's going to be a transformation where you will be able to build what you are hoping to do. To build, you are moving forward. You're moving into stability. This is casa, your home, your foundation, and your roots. Okay, this could be the institution that you are working for. And domestico again. Okay, you need to use your intellect. You need to be smart about it. You've got help from the universe, but you're going to have to keep, when you sleep, don't close both eyes. Keep one eye open, okay? Just trust that there is a little bit of a difficult energy. The domestico is the butler and the collaborator, which really is the helper, but he's someone who is supposed to be your right-hand man, but they don't have your 100% best interest at heart. So it could be the universe saying that I'm going to help you, I'll be there for you, but you need to do your part as well. Okay? We have to work as a team. Let me take one more card. Lettera, Masenghini. One more. What's this letter about? It's about newness. Okay, it's about the bambino, growth, new things coming in for you, Virgo. Okay? For some of you, this could be involving a child as well, a baby, because there is a baby there. I don't see any cards of pregnancy, so I'm not going to say anything about that, even though we've got the baby there. Whatever is new, there is a transformation here. Okay, you're waiting on a little bit of information, and it could be coming from afar for some of you. One that is going to ground you, stabilize you, and give you the hand of help that you need. And okay, one card for Virgo. I was thinking Virgo, I didn't even get to say it, but I'm going to take one more. Okay, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I did say that there is a very strong attraction, didn't I? So it says stop and smell the roses. Okay, so what you're doing now is you are waiting. Okay, you are waiting for your ships to come in. What you have done, you have done. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Maybe that is what is holding you back with the card of the devil there. And this could be also your partner's religious factors situation, okay? It could be their upbringing. And I did say before that Sagittarius is all about the 9th house and the foreigners, right? So could be religion, different religion, could be foreigners. When we talk about religious factors and upbringing and spiritual path, it could be anything. It could be religion, it could be background, it could be ethnicity, anything. Okay, so those two cards flipped open. I'm going to choose one more because I feel as though I didn't really get to complete and ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael for one more card for Virgo, just to complete the reading. We know that there's attraction here, and we know that there are blockages. But what's going to be the outcome? Okay, I don't even need to read this card, do I? I don't need to read it. Okay, I knew that there was something more. This situation involves marriage. I don't want to make this reading any longer. This card speaks for itself. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, good luck, my dear Virgo. I'm not saying that this is going to happen this month. It's not going to. Okay, let's wait and we'll be more clear until, Jupiter is in Libra and it's going to be there until October. Okay, so we've got time ahead of us. Okay, first comes first. First comes first, right? And these cards are going in order. So there is the attraction there, but these are the blockages. You need to get over these blockages, okay? And I will leave it at that for you. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being patient with me and waiting around for my readings. And so many of my subscribers are telling me that they're waiting for the June readings, and I'm sorry again that I'm late. I just can't keep up, just too much to do. Too much to do, and not only with work, with my personal life. So it is very difficult for me many times because I'm back and fro emailing. My clients are writing to me, and I like to keep up with what's happening with them. So, I don't see my clients as, I've done their reading and off you go. I don't want to know you. So that takes up a lot of my time as well. And that's why you may have noticed that I haven't written back to many of you on my channel because I just haven't had the time. Do know that I read everything that you write up underneath my video all the time. I do get your messages. So thank you so much again, Virgo. Do keep well, and I'll catch up with you real soon. Keep well and look after yourselves.